six-time Premier of Sri Lanka, Ranil Wickremesinghe, finally lucky when it comes to presidency. He tried twice before, he failed. He is third time lucky to be the President of Sri Lanka, the 8th executive President of this island nation. But this comes at a very difficult time. While he got 134 of all votes polled, all valid votes polled in Parliament, the big issue remains, does he command respect of the street? That's point one. Point two, can he revive Sri Lanka's economy? There are multiple questions that are being asked. Also, the angry street, the Janata Adagalya of Sri Lanka, the people's struggle. Will that actually intensify in the days and months ahead? We'll talk about that. But first, our top story.
As Sri Lankan Navy personnel in speedboats patrolled the lake around Parliament building in Colombo, a crucial election was underway inside the building. Sharp at 10 a.m, the process started with the announcement to elect the new president of Sri Lanka after the unceremonious ouster of Gotabaya Rajapaksa last week. Of the three in the race to be president, Ranil Wickremesinghe was seen as front-runner after leader of the opposition Sajith Premadasa stepped aside in favour of Dallas Allahaperuma. The latter was seen as inching closer to the 113 mark in the 225-member parliament. And just a little before 12 noon, the announcement was made. Ranil Wickremesinghe, with the vote of 134 MPs, was way above the 113 halfway mark. His nearest rival, Dallas Allahaperuma, got the vote of 82 MPs, and the left leader Anura Kumara Dissanayake had the support of only 3 members of parliament.
Honourable Member of Parliament Ranil Wickremesinghe has received 134 votes.
Ranil Wickremesinghe, who has been 6 times Premier of Sri Lanka and entered politics in 1977, the President-elect struck a conciliatory tone, seeking a national effort to rebuild the island nation.
The economy of the country today is in a very difficult place. Young men and women are asking for change in the system. There are many problems in the world and we must proceed without getting caught in them. To go forward, we need to come up with a new program. What the people are asking of us is not the old politics. The Parliament must unite in the face of these issues.
However, the road ahead, to put it mildly, is full of challenges. Sri Lanka is virtually bankrupt, unable to repay loans. Prices of all essentials are skyrocketing, and despite standing in long queues for days, petrol and diesel remain a huge challenge. As the new president prepares to take over presidency of a troubled nation, Wickremesinghe has to not only revive the economy, but also convince the angry street that he is the right man for the job.
Having secured a lion's share of votes, Mr. Ranil Wickremesinghe, the President of Sri Lanka, now leaving the Parliament. In the 225-member Parliament, Ranil Wickremesinghe got 134 votes. Of the 225 votes, 219 were valid, 2 abstained, 4 were rejected. Now, those who stood against him, for example, Dallas Allahaperuma, he got 82 votes, and Anura Kumara Dissanayake got only 3 votes. As he leaves the Parliament, the challenges for the Sri Lankan president are immense. His biggest challenge remains to revive the economy. A major challenge also remains is to get the angry street back to work, back to their homes, to be able to once again put Sri Lanka back on its feet. With cameraman Kripal Singh at the Sri Lankan Parliament in Colombo, Sri Lanka, Gaurav Sawant for India Today.